we're able to do things with our family, like go to a neighborhood event and be a part of the community and just be involved. But also it's important with our Legends Group community and 0 to 100K group. Just be involved.
Welcome to Streams of Income with self-help author Ryan Rieger.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Streams of Income radio show. I'm your host, Ryan Rieger, and today we are chatting with my friends and Legends members, Jason and Haiti Marshall. Jason's a former pastor, and he actually goes over, brings out a 3-point sermon. They're ABCs of an Amazon business. It's a lot of fun. Great episode. You're going to love it. Here it is.
We definitely had some ABCs that we wanted to make sure we share tonight.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you got A, B, and what's the C? I love this. I'm glad you guys brought this up.
Okay, so for those who may have missed the early part, let's always look for new income streams. B was be intentional about setting goals, and C is we want to talk about communication.
Communication.
Okay. With your customers, with your business partner, and with your community. The customers, obviously, you want to be able to
be on top of your messages and, reply to customers and reply to Amazon.
But even like the presentation of products, make sure it looks clean. You want it to look professional.
Yeah.
Because that does make a difference. In the grand scheme of things.
Yes.
And then obviously, we have each other for business partners.
Yeah.
So you want to be communicating with each other about, the important things that are coming up. But community, I think the big thing about community for me is you need to have a life outside of Amazon. You don't just live on the computer. And so we just, a few minutes ago, right before we came in here, we were involved in National Night Out.
With our neighborhood, yeah. I mean, we're a family of almost have 5 kids, and so we're very, very busy, and that's why we enjoy this business from home, because we set our own hours. We went to Source this morning. Our teenager is really what makes it possible, because she babysits for us.
Yeah.
But we're able to do things with our family, like go to a neighborhood event and be a part of the community and just be involved. But also it's important with our Legends Group community and 0 to 100K group. Just be involved. And I know for me, I'm not as involved because just my hands are really full with the kids and everything. But if you're new, if you're definitely having questions, just communication.
You always want to resist isolation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Resist isolation as you get involved in community, both with your customers, with other sellers, and also just the people that your neighbors, the people that you live around. Obviously, if you're a believer, you want to be involved in some kind of local church where you can have somebody to talk to and just share life with.
Yeah, and we've had so many. We've had a couple of couples talk to us and want us to help them understand this replens business.
Yeah.
Set up meetings with us, and that's another form of communication. And maybe you can start a training on the side and charge for that, because your time is important and valuable. And sure, it's great. Maybe the first initial meeting, just talk, and then after that, if they want more training and detail, you put a price on that. And that's all part of communication, because put yourself out there, let people know what you're doing. They're gonna be impressed and they'll want to know more.
Yep, and what Jimmy says in the Advanced Replens Mastermind group that we're part of right now is, your time's worth $100 an hour. So you need to think that way. If you're in this business and you're serious about doing it, you need to think in terms of how am I using my time?
Yes.
And so
it makes you think twice about wasting time on Instagram or Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just wasted $100 of my time.
Right.
You see football and stuff like that.
Yeah. When you're an entrepreneur, you have to think that way. You're like, I cannot. I mean, sure, schedule your time to relax, but it's been a great tip for us.
Yep.
That's awesome. Wow. I love the ABCs. What other advice would you give people who are just getting started, or anything about just your journey?
Something I was thinking about today was, if you're in the Legends Group right now, and we speak to people who are selling at our level and maybe even above, you might be thinking about, it's time for me to quit my full-time job, or you're thinking about it. There are so many incomes out there, so many income streams out there. And maybe you do need to take that leap away from your job. It's holding you back from growing your full-time business. I mean, I did it. I'm still doing it, doing side gigs and stuff like that.
Sure.
I can use the side gigs to supplement the business until the business is big enough to for us to be able to hire people out. And
really, but that's not wasted time either. I'm sure you're listening to podcasts too, that because it's kind of hard. I imagine it's kind of hard to be at home with your family and also listening to podcasts. That's kind of difficult, but you're in the car, it's just you. That's a perfect time to be consuming that content. You can get a university degree in Amazon and e-commerce and business in your car.
Yep. Yeah, I did that the other night. I was just listening to one of the mastermind groups I missed, so I could find out about the other people in the group.
I mean, and God's going to be with you no matter what. If you made the wrong choice or the timing wasn't right, like, just pray about it. God's going to be with you, and just sometimes you just have to take that leap of faith and obedience and be able to, okay, now I don't have this thing to consume my time. Now I can focus all on.
Yeah. And I would add something that you guys just said that about your decision to go either the coaching route or the replens route. Replen coaching is follow peace. You guys didn't have peace about that. Yeah. And then make sure you follow peace in that area, and also make sure your spouse is on board. If you're going to make a decision to quit your job, obviously you both have to have a peace about it, and you both have to be on board too, because you don't want to go home to your wife, honey, I quit my job today. What? Hey, Ryan Rieger here. If you're looking for proven real strategies for making money online, then grab my book, Streams of Income. In it, I detail the 3 main ways to make money online. And these are strategies that students of mine all over the world are using to make real money. And the best part is these are strategies that you can get started with $0 and 0 experience. So if you'd like a free copy of my book, Streams of Income, check out the link in the description below.